Hey y'all, it is your girl Tiggy, and as promised today, I will be showing you why my big sis Daphne, that is her name on Instagram, I will definitely have that link down below, is one of my favorite people to purchase icon packs from, as well as wallpapers and bee weathers. She does have such beautiful creations, and my favorite color is pink, and a lot of her icons and wallpaper packs and bee weathers are pink, and I love it. It's beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. So if you guys do love a lot of pink and you want to go ahead and purchase different pink items, I definitely would suggest going to Big Sis Daphne, because you could literally theme out your whole phone. Keep in mind that these things that I'm showing you how to do in your iPhone without a jailbreak you can use these on your Android device as well, so it doesn't just strictly have to be for iPhone. But a lot of people were asking me, how do I theme out my iPhone without a jailbreak? My phone is on 11.3.1. That's what you have to be on or lower in order to obtain the new jailbreak. But if you don't have a jailbreak, you still have options. There is not a lot of options, but you still have them nonetheless. So the first thing I'm going to show you is this app right here called iZip. I use this app to basically unzip files on my iPhone when it's not jailbroken. It is very simple to use. It is from the App Store, so I'll definitely have a link down below for you guys to be able to go ahead and download this. It is as well free. So what I do is I go into my Dropbox, and these are all things that I've gotten from Daphne. I absolutely love her, so she can have all my money. So what I do is I hit on this one because I have everything labeled. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit here and export. You'll hit open in. It'll do its thing. And then you're going to go ahead and hit copy to iZip. You'll hit OK to extract everything. And then you're going to check mark everything that you want to extract, which of course I'm going to check all of them and decide which wallpapers I want to use where. You'll hit OK to grant it access to save to your album. Okay. I think I just double saved it. I should have been paying attention. But anyway, then what I like to do is go to my settings and hit camera roll. Well, what you'll be at is your settings. You'll hit wallpaper. You'll hit choose a new wallpaper and your camera roll. And then we're going to go ahead and choose the wallpapers we want to use. I think I'm going to use the Unwrap Me for here, because as you guys can see, she has a clock box, and we will set that as my lock screen. Then we are going to go ahead and choose my main screen, which I think I'm going to do the little doggy with pink. So I always squeeze this in to make sure that I get the status bar at the top. And we're going to hit set. And we're going to make this home screen. Which I actually think, yeah, so we'll actually set this one as my lock screen. Set lock screen. So everything's matching. So as you can see now, super adorable. So the next thing that I do is I use this app called FancyKey Pro. If you don't know what this is basically so that you can customize your keyboard on your iPhone without being jailbroken. I'll also have this link down below for you guys to be able to use this app for your keyboard. So what'll happen is once you log in, I would definitely suggest creating a login. I personally use my Facebook because I have too many usernames and passwords to remember everything, child. I don't have time for it, so I use my Facebook. So then what you'll do is once you create a login, you'll hit the plus sign, and then this is where you could choose backgrounds for your keyboard, or as you can see at the top, it has a camera and then like your photo gallery. So I hit photo gallery, and I go ahead and pick what wallpaper I would like to use for my keyboard. So I'm going to pick this one, and I'm going to pick this area for the background. I'm going to rename this pink, and we'll say version 1. So then what you'll do is, as you can see, it says menu color at the bottom. You're going to tap on that because the menu color to me is kind of a little difficult to see. So I'm going to go ahead and make this a variation of pink. And or we could do white, but just make sure the opacity is not, so if you guys see it's disappearing, you don't want that. So make sure the opacity is all the way up if you do happen to make it white. I think I might make it black. Yeah, that's better. We'll make that black as well as the keys here in a second. So then you'll hit the next one, and this is for your keys. This is your fill color, your size, and your highlight, your shadows to give the keys some depth. So we're going to go ahead and get that done. So I'm going to hit pink, and I'm going to leave the pink, and I'm going to hit shape, and I like to hit the third one in. I like how that looks. Your fill color you've chosen, the size, you can move it up or down. I'd leave it about here. And then this is where you're going to add depth. And this is why you can actually just, as you can see, leave that pink pretty close to the background, because adding the depth, it's much easier for you to see. Then the next thing you're going to hit is the third one in. And this is for the font on your keyboard. The one that I like is this one right here. It's super cute. And the color, I would make it black as well. Then at the next thing you're going to hit is the key effects, and this is when you hit the keyboard. So I'm going to look for one that I like. And this is super adorable. But I think this time I might actually not put any effect. Then you're going to hit the S at the top, and this is for swipe because this keyboard does have swipe. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it black, but I'm going to drop down the alpha gradient, basically the opacity. So as you can see, it's much lighter than here. This is a lot darker. And then if I drop it to about here, it's more like a faded color. So I like how that looks. This is music so that when you're tapping, it makes a sound. I hate that. So I bring the volume the whole way down, and then I hit save. And then I hit save again. And that's it. You can upload your design if you would like to. So as you can see, you can upload it for free, 50 diamonds, $100 diamonds, 150 diamonds, 200 diamonds, or 250 diamonds. So I'm not going to upload that one. This one is going to be like my own little personal thing. So then as you can see, my keyboard is now changed. So I have the wallpaper for the lock screen, the home screen, and the keyboard. So that is basically the end of this video, part 1. There will be a part 2 so I can show you guys what I personally like to use to change my icons. I hope to see you guys again in the next video. Stay blessed, have a good night, and see you next time.